I think major news for both Nissan Motor Company and for the global Infiniti brand. So from April the 1st, 2012, we're going to establish a Nissan hub HQ in Hong Kong. So that's the major news, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. But we're also going to establish Infiniti HQ in that office in Hong Kong. So this is the opportunity to bring together basically all of our Infiniti global management team and some of our global downstream functions, such as global marketing, global sales, global control, and bring them together and establish this global Infiniti HQ in Hong Kong. Now, that doesn't mean to say that we're going to move, for example, regional sales and marketing, and it doesn't mean to say that we're going to move our Infiniti engineering or our Infiniti manufacturing. But what it does mean is that we'll bring together and establish this HQ function in Hong Kong for that global management team. Well, yeah, from implementation point of view, as I say, we'll start from the 1st of April 2012. There'll be a transition period of about 12 months. Now, what's the logic? Well, the logic is like this. You know, we've already announced that between now and 2016, there'll be a major growth in Infiniti as a luxury brand all over the world. Now, today we're very, very strong in the United States, and of course we still need to make ourselves even stronger. But the major growth is going to be coming from Europe, Southeast Asia and China. Now, if you were in the fortuitous position of being able to choose where you locate your global activities, knowing that background, then of course, you know, the most obvious place to put your headquarters is going to be in Hong Kong. It's the gateway to China, it's the gateway to Southeast Asia, it has wonderful communications with Europe, with the United States, and of course, most importantly of all, with Japan. And remember that we're going to continue to locate our engineering functions and our manufacturing functions in Japan. So that conduit is very important and very strong. So almost the perfect location, and that's why we've made the decision that we have, which is to put that global activity in Hong Kong. I wouldn't say there was any particular external factors. The main factor for Infiniti has been the dedication to making Infiniti global, to making it a truly powerful global luxury brand, to committing to reaching 10% market share in the luxury TIV. And to do that, we obviously need to create and reinforce the global management team with this global luxury perspective. Clearly, a lot of the growth is coming from China, Southeast Asia. So locating our global team there is obviously going to have a beneficial effect. To be frank, moving the global team a little bit away from Nissan as a brand and giving it a little bit of oxygen to grow as a brand, to show, you know, clear separation and to become a brand in its own right has been one of the factors in making the decision. But also the fantastic communications that you get in Hong Kong with Europe, with the US, with China, with Japan. That's also one of the factors. So I don't think I could say there's any really external factors, but very much an internal factor, which is the catalyst to growth. Now, as far as Nissan is concerned, Nissan is also going to be locating some of its global activities in Hong Kong also. And the most obvious one of that is some part of the communication or PR function will also move to Hong Kong. Why Hong Kong? Obviously, Hong Kong is one of the centres of media. It gives us access to an awful lot of that media relations. You know, in terms of understanding what's going on in some of our biggest markets globally, being in Hong Kong is going to help us a lot. Well, moving Infiniti HQ to Hong Kong is one of the catalysts of tremendous amount of growth and a tremendous amount of ambition in being a serious luxury automotive player. Now, so the move is one, but we've also got a lot of product activity that's coming through. For example, we're going to launch Infiniti JX at the Los Angeles show in the coming weeks. This is one of the new cars that's coming, and there's an awful lot of new cars that are coming. Another example will be we'll shortly be showing the concept of our EV, our Infiniti EV sedan. So you've seen some of the sketches so far, but you're going to be able to see the model, the concept model, in the very near future. And we're also going to show an idea of what an exciting Infiniti sports car might look like also in the near future. So there's a whole cadence of product news, of geographical expansion news, and really talking about what the brand stands for. You know, the brand stands for inspired performance, which you can say is all about making cars that compete dynamically with the Germans, but at the same time bringing Asian hospitality to the brand. And of course, being located in Hong Kong, being the only global automotive maker that can call Hong Kong its home, helps us a lot in terms of determining what Asian hospitality really means.